Peace and love to all. This is Queen Egypt, and you are tuning in to Faces of Color Artist Group TV. We have a spectacular treat for this feature. We sit down and get to know Dereck Higgins, a multifaceted musician and legend. Stay tuned while we delve into the life of Dereck, and thanks for watching.
Hey folks, my name is Dereck Higgins, musician here in the great state of Nebraska, and you can find me on Facebook, Twitter, on Bandcamp, SoundCloud, Mixcloud, there's Reverb Nation. So actually, if you just Google my name, you'll find several generations of my family are musicians, artists, ministers. Whether or not I chose the path is that it was laid before me. I I was born into it. Well, it's been proven scientifically that music helps intelligence, and that the presence of art and music in culture elevates everything. So I innately felt and intuited the enrichment and the natural music teaches. See, music is so much more than entertainment. Inspiration musically for me comes from life experience. The thing that I've always strived for is to make music that I can like and that touches on a melodic aesthetic and a sound aesthetic. But to put it into a context, um, I'm not drawn to, like, say, for example, I want to make a beat or I want to make people dance. The thing that spoke to me early on as a child was sound and melody. And so I was able to travel to places I'd never been through music. And so music is such a universal. Um, I don't want to get all cosmic, but I have to. It's a vibration, and everything that exists, it comes into being through vibrating. After John Kennedy, the president, was killed, that was, for me as well as many people, it was like the end. It was like the end of the world. So when the Beatles happened, it wasn't just the music, it was something about their presence and that moment when the Beatles and the whole world screamed, and in excitement. Getting involved in Beatlemania, it wasn't so much that I wanted to be famous and rich, but I wanted to experience this almost like a wonderland. It's like the reality of being a musician is no wonderland. But because of the way that it was introduced to me through the British wave of music and the way that pop culture changed, um, I wanted to experience that. I've been able to experience playing for people music that they love, don't love, playing music to the degree that people after the show come up and they're full of adoration and love and respect. I've made records and participated in recordings and that have been heard all over the world, not by large numbers, but more significantly by people who have gotten in touch with you and let you know your music saved me. This song is what I needed that day. I've been able to experience the joy of sharing something really important to me, which is my self-expression in my own way. And I hope that makes sense. Yeah, that's probably the biggest thing. I never aspired to make money. It seems like a rather obvious goal. I want to be rich. It was never about that, which is why I'm not. I haven't focused on it. I'm trying to make money now more focusedly, but I already feel like a king and a star in the sense that my music is worldwide. I have a worldwide fan base. People on a regular basis contact me for many different things, and mostly to thank me for the music. Well, I'm involved with the paid mentoring after school program, and that was something that got kind of just dropped in my lap. And next thing you know, here I am in the middle of this. You know, I mentored about 25 years ago up at Wesley House, and it was, although it's fulfilling, it's very excruciating, it's very exhausting. So, this current experience I'm having is similar in that working with young people and their energy and the way that their focus is so short is very exhausting. But it's extremely fulfilling because the kids that I'm working with, every one of them has a talent. And many of them already have an inner drive to not just be, just somebody on the corner. And so the kids, by sharing music production experience and knowledge with them and helping them put together their music for performances that we're doing, is inspiring me. Matter of fact, yesterday, was it yesterday or the day before, I was working on a beat for potentially one of the kids, played it for her, and it wasn't what she needed, but it inspired something else in her. So now I have more music that I can use. So it's a complete two-way street of inspiration.